Hello, my name is Brian Nutter. I am also known as the Nutter Professor. I'm the head luthier at Novo Guitars. I'm going to show you around all the models we have here in stock at Dijkmans. This is the Serus J. The Serus J is our flagship. It is the most recognizable Novo, quite possibly. This one, it has a tempered pine body with a tempered figured maple neck. It has ebony fretboard, 22 nickel silver frets in 47095 size, which is our medium jumbo. Locking tuners, our mastery vibrato with our own proprietary arm, 2 Fralin P90s with nickel covers, and these super cool knobs that we call Dumble. I love these knobs. This, again, is probably the most popular Novo that we do, and just a tremendous guitar. You can go from classic rock just by rolling the volume back just a hair. Really shimmery cleans, blues, jazz, it doesn't matter, country, I don't care. This is the machine for you. The Miris J, the close cousin to the Serus J here, the Miris J features a swamp ash body that's chambered. It has a bent top bound here in killer Cadillac green. The swamp ash is actually not chambered. It's a very open and resonant sound, as you would expect, and really, really light because of the chambering. Technically not a Miris J, it's a Miris JHH. So that means that it has the mastery vibrato with our arm and 2 Lindy Fralin humbuckers, which are really, really great. The tempered maple neck, ebony board, same medium jumbo wire that we had on the Serus J, ebony fretboard with our moto blocks. This one, 25.5-inch scale. Big, big rock and roll. Come on. Dude. This is the Voltur J. I adore this body shape. It's so comfy, and with the bevels, it's really, really classy. All of our guitars, I feel like, look like they should have always been there. That's the beauty in DF's design, a DF, Dennis Fano. And they're just, I don't know, they always just feel like an old friend as soon as you grab a hold of them. It doesn't matter which one it is. It always feels like I've always had this guitar, I've always known it. This guy, tempered pine body, once again. All of our finishes are nitrocellulose and just insanely thin. If you watched our paint process, you'd be like, really? That's it? That's all you're using? This is in Pelham Burst, which I love. What a really cool color. So Pelham Blue, black burst around. The same Fralin P90s here, volume tone, our mastery. Then the 22 fret neck with a rosewood board this time on top of the tempered maple. The truss rod in our guitars also, it's worth noting, is a vintage style single action rod. So it displaces less wood, it makes the neck a little lighter, and it feels just more vintage. But this thing, you would think it wouldn't matter that much, but just by changing the body style, but this thing's a flamethrower. The Serus Baritone. This thing, it's you know, when you think of a baritone, nowadays you're probably thinking like big, deep, like heavy metal stuff. But this is so not that. This is going to harken back to like spaghetti western sounds or James Bondy kind of things, surf music, or just great big thick rock stuff. I love this thing. It's tempered pine body again with our mastery, with Lawler mini broilers. So these are sort of like a Rickenbacker toaster pickup, great big magnets in there, and it's real bright, very, very chimey. The scale for these is 28 inches. We have a tempered neck, our tempered maple neck with rosewood board, our 47095 medium wire, and just mean. So for this year, 2025, this is our limited Serus chambered P2. We have a swamp ash back with a lightly figured maple top. There are great big chambers in here. So this is a super, super light and very, very resonant guitar. Referred to as a P2 because it, as you'll notice, doesn't have the mastery. We're using Tone Pro's stop tail and tune-o-matic for these, as well as Ron Ellis P90s. It has cream binding, the tempered maple neck with a rosewood board and what we would call a hollow block. So if you look, it's real thin moto block material, but we left the rosewood right in the middle. That's a very, very tricky thing to pull off. Electronically, there's a master volume, a master tone, and a slight bass cut, which is pretty nifty. If it feels a little too tubby up in the neck pickup, you can roll some of that out. This is the Serus P2. Again, P2 because it doesn't have the master vibrato, but it has the Tone Pro's stop tail and tune-o-matic bridge. It makes it a bit of a different animal because of the more direct connection with the body of the guitar. So it's, I don't know, it's something you have to play and feel to get an appreciation for and to be able to see and feel the differences in them. So you need to come to the store, okay? Come play it. Tempered pine body, Fralin P90s, master volume tone, tempered maple neck, our medium jumbo wire, rosewood fretboard, and just...